Family Guy, the irreverent and audacious animated sitcom that has taken the world by storm. Join me as we embark on a journey through the colorful and often controversial world of this beloved show, exploring how it has pushed the boundaries of comedy, weathered controversies, redefined the landscape of adult animation, and ascended to the status of a global success. Our tale begins with the birth of Family Guy in the fertile grounds of Seth MacFarlane's creative mind. Conceived by MacFarlane during his tenure at the Rhode Island School of Design, the show first saw the light of day in a 1995 animated short film titled The Life of Larry. The short introduced us to the nascent forms of characters who would later become the Griffins, the dysfunctional yet endearing family at the heart of the series. It wasn't until 1999 that Family Guy officially debuted on the small screen, thanks to the support and vision of executives at Fox. The show's early seasons laid the foundation for its signature blend of humor, equal parts satirical, absurd, and often shockingly dark. With Peter Griffin, Lois, Stewie, Brian, Meg, and the rest of the quirky cast, Family Guy offered a unique brand of comedy that immediately resonated with viewers. From its inception, Family Guy set out to break the mold of traditional animated sitcoms. It did so by fearlessly venturing into controversial territory, daring to tackle taboo subjects, and pushing the boundaries of what was considered acceptable on network television. One of the show's defining features was its propensity for cutaway gags and non sequiturs. These comedic interludes often veered into absurdity and explored the darkest corners of humor. While some viewers found these tangential jokes jarring, others reveled in their unpredictability. The show's willingness to take risks and subvert expectations quickly became its trademark. Family Guy also made no apologies for its irreverent approach to sensitive topics. It lampooned religion, politics, and pop culture with equal fervor. Nothing was sacred, and no one was immune from the show's biting satire. This fearlessness in tackling controversial subjects both endeared Family Guy to its fans and invited scrutiny from critics. Perhaps one of the most iconic elements of the show was Stewie Griffin, the diabolical infant with a penchant for world domination and an arsenal of eccentric inventions. Stewie's sharp wit, eloquent vocabulary, and ambiguous sexuality challenged traditional notions of gender and infantile behavior, earning the character a special place in the hearts of viewers. The audacity of Family Guy was not limited to its content but extended to its narrative structure as well. The show often toyed with conventions, indulging in surreal dream sequences, alternate realities, and self-aware meta-humor. This willingness to experiment with storytelling set it apart from other animated sitcoms of its time. As Family Guy pushed the boundaries of comedy, it frequently found itself embroiled in controversies. The show's provocative humor didn't sit well with everyone, and it faced backlash from various quarters. One of the earliest controversies revolved around its depiction of religion. The show spared no religion from its satirical jabs, with Christianity and Catholicism often being targets. This led to protests and condemnations from religious groups, yet Family Guy remained steadfast in its commitment to free expression. The character of Brian, the Griffin family's anthropomorphic dog, was another source of controversy. Brian's atheism, liberal politics, and penchant for alcohol made him a polarizing figure. Yet, his character also served as a vehicle for social commentary, sparking debates on issues like religion, politics, and substance abuse. Family Guy was not afraid to tackle sensitive subjects like race, sexuality, and disability, often using humor as a lens to examine societal norms and prejudices. While some praised the show's willingness to confront these issues, others accused it of perpetuating stereotypes. But perhaps the most significant controversy in the show's history centered on its temporary cancellation. After 3 seasons, Family Guy was abruptly pulled off the air by Fox in 2002. The decision was met with outrage from fans who launched a massive campaign to bring the show back. Their efforts bore fruit, and Family Guy returned in 2005, stronger than ever, becoming a symbol of the power of fan activism in the digital age. Family Guy played a pivotal role in redefining the landscape of adult animation. It emerged at a time when animated sitcoms were primarily associated with child-friendly fare like The Simpsons. However, Family Guy shattered that perception, proving that animation could cater to mature audiences with sophisticated and edgy humor. The success of Family Guy paved the way for a new wave of adult-oriented animated shows. Series like South Park, American Dad, and The Cleveland Show followed in its wake, embracing similar irreverence and social commentary. This animated renaissance gave birth to a golden age of adult animation, expanding the genre's horizons and attracting top-tier talent. The show's distinctive voice acting, led by Seth MacFarlane himself in multiple roles, set a new standard for animated performances. MacFarlane's ability to voice Peter, Stewie, Brian, and others with distinct personalities and comedic timing added depth to the characters and contributed to the show's success. Family Guy also pioneered the use of cutaway gags and pop culture references in animated comedy. These techniques became staples of the genre, influencing future shows like Robot Chicken and Rick and Morty. The show's rapid-fire humor and non-sequitur style became hallmarks of modern adult animation. The show's music also played a vital role in its comedic repertoire. Original songs like Road to Rhode Island and You've Got a Lot to See showcased the musical talents of the cast and added another layer of entertainment to the series. As Family Guy continued to innovate and push boundaries, it steadily evolved into a global cultural phenomenon. Its witty humor, memorable characters, and universal themes resonated with audiences far beyond its American origins. The show's international appeal was evident in its widespread popularity and syndication in over 60 countries. It wasn't merely an American export, it was a cultural ambassador that introduced viewers around the world to its unique brand of comedy. Subtitles and dubbing allowed non-English speaking audiences to enjoy the Griffins' antics in their native languages. Merchandising also played a significant role in the show's global success. Family Guy merchandise, ranging from action figures to apparel, became highly sought-after collectibles for fans worldwide. The show's cultural references and catchphrases found their way into everyday conversations in numerous languages. As we conclude our deep dive into the colorful world of Family Guy, I hope you've enjoyed this journey through the irreverent humor, controversies, and cultural impact of this iconic animated sitcom. But before we part ways, I have a small request to make. If you found this exploration of Family Guy entertaining and enlightening, please consider showing your appreciation. A simple click of the like button lets us know that you've enjoyed this journey, and sharing it with your friends and fellow fans helps spread the word about our adventures in storytelling. Your comments, filled with your thoughts, memories, and perhaps even your favorite Family Guy moments, enrich our collective understanding. And if you're not already subscribed to stay connected with more captivating narratives, now is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. It ensures that you won't miss out on our future adventures through the realms of entertainment, history, and knowledge. Thank you for joining me on this exploration, and I look forward to our next adventure together. Until then, may the laughter and wisdom of Family Guy continue to brighten your days.